All right, so tournament circuit right now, a lot of hot things. 50-50 has been hot for a while. I came up in a time in jiu-jitsu when heel hooks were legal, not necessarily in the gi, but it was something that we dealt with a lot in no-gi. And this is a position that wasn't really named other than people went there to try and get the leg lock. So I've had a lot of my students ask me how to get in and out of that position. So I'm going to show you the way that I get out of that position, but keep in mind that my thought process is a little bit different because I fear the heel hook, all right? I'm going to protect my heel hook, and I'm going to use my core to get out of here. So I haven't really seen anyone else do it specifically this way. I've had a good bit of success with it, but you know, being a big guy, I don't get 50-50'd a lot in the black belt division. You know, 220-pounders don't usually berimbolo or go for 50-50. So this is my take on it. Play with it. Let me know what you think. All right, I'm in 50-50. This is bad. Spacing is going to change. Doesn't matter. But the first thing that I need to do is maintain control of this sleeve because that's what's going to defend me against heel hooks or Achilles lock. Now, we talked about in the gi, you're not really going to get heel hooked, all right? But even if you need to, you can hold underneath. Whatever you have to do, 2-on-1 this arm so you don't get caught, okay? So I will always protect the inverted heel hook. I do that because I had surgery, because I got inverted heel hook. They scare the hell out of me, all right? So my ankle goes to the inside of my knee, and you can see that I bury my other foot to the back. And then from here, a lot of times I'll control either 2-on-1 on the sleeve, 1 on the sleeve, 1 on the collar. I'll even come over. But the problem here is a lot of people will turn and go for your leg locks, and I don't really want to play footsies with guys that much as I want to lay on them and bleed them out, okay? I'm a big boy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to lay back. I usually will maintain control of this until I get to lay back, but I'm not leaning for the leg lock. I'm just going to bridge. So when I do that, I'm going to push off the balls of my feet, and I'm going to lift my pelvis. Remember, in order to get out of this position, I need to get underneath this leg on the far side. We're going to see it in a different angle in a second, okay? So when I start to lay back, right, I'll even uncross my feet, and I'm going to bridge. That's what elevates that. Even if he tries to bring it down and put it on the floor, he can't, and then I'm going to lift. Once I lift that leg, I'm going to control the inside pant leg, and I'm going to give a shrimp to the outside. Remember, I need to always be wary of the knee bars and the ankle locks and stuff, but once I clear my knee from between his legs, that's going to give me an opportunity to get back into the game and naturally defend against a lot of those leg locks. Be aware of the toe hold, okay? So I'm here, I start to bring my knee out. Once I come in here, I can control, and then I like to come all the way up. But maintain control of that ankle, and if anything ever gets out of control, don't be afraid to bench press that long lever away from you. When you do that, it will throw their back towards the floor at the same time as your leg's going away. You can get a lot of defense out of that, guys. I protect my other side. Cross my ankle, I'm controlling, and he's got this buried. He's worried about the same stuff, okay? He doesn't want me to come in. He doesn't want me to get the inverted heel hook on this. You know, a lot of people are getting into the straight Achilles, so they keep this really buried. So I like to control until I fall back, and then I bridge. And you see, even when he wants to dig it into the floor, here, okay? Don't be afraid to really lift. Once I long lever that, I'm in good shape here. Can't get lazy with this. You get lazy with this, they're going to be able to sit up. But remember, with this here, sit up, Fred, it's going to be very difficult for him to come up on top. So I'm going to grab that far leg, and I grab that far leg for a number of reasons. He's going to be squeezing with his thighs together, and I want to be able to pull it out and away at the same time as I split here. Now I need to get my knee in. Once I get my knee in, my inside knee comes to the inside of the thigh right here. I finish clearing this leg. Now I like to bring this over and sit up. And anytime that you can have the pant leg, you're in good shape. Beware, when I come up, he's going to elbow push me. It's going to happen, so touch my elbow. That's when I'm going to have to step over the head and start playing in another position. But I got out of 50-50, all right? Right? So I was seated. I got control of that sleeve right here, right? Feet to the floor. Boom, I bridge, control. Hand to the sleeve. I'm opening, wishboning a little bit. Boom, I shrimp away. Knee to the inside. Leg out, up on top. Again. Well, original angle again. Oopa. No, right? I was protecting. I start to fall back. Boom, control underneath. Control, knee out, knee in, up top. Guys, it works because I've done it. Now, Like I said, I don't play scissor a lot. I don't play 50-50 a lot. So play with it. See what you think. Make sure that you protect your ankles. Make sure you're controlling that far hand when you initially fall back. If you want to hold on to that sweep the whole time like I did the later reps, do it.